A singer-songwriter from Nashville, Tennessee, who recently moved to Bournemouth, and I'm playing a few original songs for you guys tonight. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. This first one is from my EP that I just released. That's here tonight, if you'd like it. It's called Cult Classic. But I'm indifferent, doesn't matter to you. You only wear vintage, claim it's your mission. It's only so people look at you. Roll up your French jeans while Please Please Me plays in your room. Mother Mary's mainstream, so you're asking yourself, what would McCartney do? You're too cool for a cult classic. Don't you think it's something tragic? You're too cool for a cult classic. Your healing's holistic, but you're a cynic. Point the finger, it's easy for you. You're so empathetic, say I won't get it, but you spent your whole weekend on shrooms. You like me till I lose my magic. You're too cool for a cult classic. Don't you think it's something tragic? You're too cool for a cult classic. You're too cool. 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 Don't you think it's something tragic? You're too cool for a cult classic. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, guys. All right, this next one I wasn't originally going to play, but it was requested tonight. It's more of a folksier song of mine. It's called Come On Over. Let's see if I remember it. I've not played it in a long time. When your mother's voice becomes a song that haunts your mind, turn the radio off and just come on over. When the fire and your blood is cold, there's a river down south, you can cleanse your soul if you come on over. You can come on over, you can come on down. You can come on over and I'll show you how to cast your fears into ocean depths and to sow your tears in a flower bed. Just let it go. There's no baggage claim, just the wild wind to blow all this away. When your city is a battlefield and the words of the wise won't help you heal, you can come on a flower bed. Just let it go. There's no baggage claim, just the wild wind to blow all this away. This next one is another original. These are all originals tonight. And this is on my EP that I just released. It's about wondering what your or anyone's therapist thinks about you, especially someone who doesn't like you. It's called Heather. Oh wait, I have to play harmonica. I almost forgot. This is so important. All right. Take two. There's a woman in Tennessee I've never met, but knows a whole lot about me. Every Wednesday at 3:30. It's been a month since you left. She's working up ways to get me out of your head. I wonder what Heather thinks about me. Am I the bitch who ruined your life? Lost her mind and lied. What does Heather think about me? Am I the best thing you ever had, or the good girl gone bad? What does Heather think about me? Say whatever you think, but would you flinch if you saw me on the corner of the street? I want people to like me. Did you tell her what I said that night? Does she know that I regret that fight? I wonder what Heather knows about me. Am I the bitch who ruined your life? Lost her mind and lied. What does Heather think about me? Am I the best thing you ever had, or the good girl gone bad? What does Heather think about me? Doesn't really matter what you say. I just want you to be happy. Do whatever that'll take. But I still wonder anyway. Am I the bitch who ruined your life? Lost her mind and lied. What does Heather think about me? Am I the best thing you ever had, or the good girl gone bad? What does Heather think about me? Thank you. Thanks, guys. That one is on Spotify, so if you like it, you can stream under Liz Moss. All right, this next one is brand new. I wrote it just a couple weeks ago. I had a very Gen Z experience where my ex unfollowed me on Instagram, which is very petty, but it really tore me up. And I was calling my friends about it, and one of them was like, you know, you have to be okay with it. Like, you're always going to be the villain in someone's story. And I like that. I mean, I don't like being a villain, but I wrote this song about kind of how there will always be people who don't like you, and you don't get to know why. It's called Villain. You look like you're mad at me, but I haven't been mean, not to you at least. Was it something I said, or was this always how it would end? It happens overnight, memories change, and now I'm the bad guy, or that's who your mind has made me, and that's something I'm not changing. So I'll be the one you hate, you love, the name that your friends know not to bring up. I could live, I could die without learning why. I'll always be the villain in someone's story. I wish you were more like me, 'cause I like staying friends, and I like nice apologies, but nothing strong breaks clean. And this is the way that it's gonna be. Oh, so I'll be the one you hate, you love, the name that your friends know not to bring up. I could live, I could die without learning why. I'll always be the villain in someone's story. I'll be the villain in someone's story. And maybe you're mad, or it's just the change you need. I'll try to take it less goddamn personally. You're gonna choose what you do to my memory. Wish I could know, but you don't owe me anything. So I'll be the one you hate, you love, the name that your friends know not to bring up. I could live, I could die without learning why. I'll always be the villain in someone's story. I'll be the villain in someone's story. Thank you, everyone. I think I've got time for a few more. Okay. Now is the time of the set where I play all songs in the key of D. That's like 90% of the songs I write. Okay, this one is one that I wrote with my band from back in Nashville a couple of years, or about a year ago. Let's change harmonicas. Sorry. Yes, I wrote this with a few friends from Nashville, and it's very dear to me because we wrote it about just our ambitions changing and wanting to live more of a simple life and kind of being less attracted to material success, all that boring stuff. It's called Simple Life.
Get done by 26. Move more than dust or the dirt from my grave. Move out and move along. Get a high-paying job, making it work while I'm making my name. Then I changed my mind. Sometimes I wake up and reach for the sky, chasing the day so I don't fall behind. But sometimes I just want a simple life. I could be anything, face on a silver screen, but I would rather be known just by you. We'll plant a garden, bake tea in the morning, watch the sunrise, say goodbye to the moon. I think that'd be fine. Sometimes I wake up and reach for the sky, chasing the day so I don't fall behind. But sometimes I just want a simple life. Sit by the porch light and watch fireflies. I never catch them, but I'm satisfied. 'Cause sometimes I just want a simple life. Everybody makes life so complicated. Why do I make life so complicated? Sometimes I just want a simple life. Everybody makes life so complicated. Why do I make life so complicated? Sometimes I just want a simple life. Everybody makes life so complicated. Why do I make life so complicated? Sometimes I just want a simple life.
Alright, this is my last song of the night, but if you liked anything you heard, you can chat with me afterwards. I've got a few EPs that I just got back yesterday, some CDs for sale, and a few poetry books, so yeah. But this last one is called Honeymoon Phase. It's on Spotify under Liz Moss. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out.
You held me steady on the sidewalk for months. Didn't even notice when I started falling off. I watched your eyes catch a fork in the road. I'm figuring out my future, but you already know. A wife and kids, a picket fence, your apple pie, a big boy rent. Tell me, where do I fit into it? I get 'cause I make a better friend than I do a wife. And every time I talk to you, I double in age. Oh babe, I don't think we'll make it past the honeymoon phase. Past the honeymoon phase. Flipping through photo albums, when did you change? In the passenger seat next to a stranger, you try to pacify me, buy me ice cream, oh like a child. Well, is that really how you see me? A silly girl who floats around, lives in a van, won't settle down. Tell me, do we make sense now? I get the feeling that I'm wasting your time, 'cause I make a better friend than I do a wife. And every time I talk to you, I double in age. Oh babe, I don't think we'll make it past the honeymoon phase. Past the honeymoon phase. You make me feel crazy, that's most of the time. You wanted to save me, have you changed your mind? You make me feel crazy, that's most of the time. You wanted to save me, have you changed your mind? I get the feeling that I'm wasting your time, 'cause I make a better friend than I do a wife. And every time I talk to you, I double in age. Oh babe, I don't think we'll make it past the honeymoon. You make me feel crazy, that's most of the time. You wanted to save me, have you changed your mind? You make me feel crazy, that's most of the time. You wanted to save me, have you changed your mind? Thanks everybody. Great, stay tuned for the next act.